welcome everybody back for some more Minecraft on the channel. Now, the first episode of this was quite a while ago, and then I recorded and uploaded the second episode last week, and you guys showed some insane love on that episode. So we're back and we're playing some more on a Monday. Now, I'm going to see if I can try and get maybe an extra one of these videos up a week, just because I have not played Minecraft in a little while. But today's plan, if I can find where the entrance is, we are going mining in that big cave that we found in the previous episode. Now, again, I cannot remember for the life of me where it is. Okay, it's like right here. No, that's not where it is. Anyway, there's a big cave somewhere. I'll find it in a moment. But let's talk about the village that we found in the last episode as well. So, the village is sort of a little bit spread out. Apparently, I've also got a glitch in this world somehow, somewhere. So, that's another thing that we need to talk about. I'm going to split the villagers up. I'm going to put them in a safe area so they do not die. In which case, we can then increase the population of the village. I'm also potentially going to move the village sort of all into one level, so fill a bunch of this area in, move some villagers into the swamp area, maybe even breed the villagers in the swamp, just so that we can get a different variation of villager, and then we can set up the village. But that will be in a future episode. In today's episode, we're going to go ahead and mine up some wood, get ourselves a little bit of a sort of like a base location up on the surface up by this village, as we have somewhere now to start in theory. And first things first, we need to have a little sleep in bed. As always, steal a villager's bed, have a little nap in it. Like I said in the last episode, this series is all about going ahead and sort of playing old school, learning the game, playing the game as it should be played, and unlocking achievements and recipes as we go along. So, chicken in 3, 2, 1, dunk. Would have been cool if that happened, but obviously not. So there's a lot of space to fit in this village to make it a full village again. I'm going to move some of the houses down again, sort of flatten out the area and leave this big cliff here as well. And like I said, somewhere around here there is a cave that we can go and explore in today. I have no idea where it is. I think it's more up there anyway. Which I think it might just be down here where this big hole is. Kind of makes a lot more sense to just... Right. Yes, so we're going to head down there in a moment, but first things first, let's go and set up a little bit of a base. And welcome everybody back to our little makeshift setup here. Now obviously we're going to put a couple more trees around and make sure it's a little bit more like a forestry area, so we'll put like a tree there and a tree here, and they'll grow up, but for the most part we want this kind of view of the area. And then we can have the village, which will be eventually down here, but all on one level. We can have a staircase up and everything. 3, 2, 1, chicken. Oh, a bunch of chickens around anyway. So this is the main camp here. So I've got a bunch of stuff in this chest here. I have done a little bit of mining for some wood. I'm going to keep the iron on me. I'm going to keep the stick as well. I'm going to go ahead and cut down a couple more trees, and I think I saw some lamb or a mutton in there, so we can put that on the fire like so. These are really good for that kind of thing, just cooking food real easily and stuff like that. But like I said, let's go ahead and cut some trees down, get some wood ready so we can go ahead and head down into that cave. Now that cave was exactly where I thought it was. I was just being silly earlier and I was looking in the complete wrong place. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of bits of wood now. Eventually most of these trees will be cut down anyway, so I'm not too worried about this anyway. I just need to like remove this so it's not touching that, and it will hopefully break away. And there's a couple of trees up there which we can get rid of, and then we can go ahead and head down into that cave, which would be really good, and we can start getting some stuff. Now, the goal for the episode, yes, we are 5 minutes into this episode, and I am just telling you the goal, and that is to, of course, get diamonds. Now, to be honest with you, we might jump down into that cave and immediately find diamonds, and that will be a big, big, big success. So let's go ahead and pick up all this food. Do that. Let's thin the population out a little bit. Got a new recipe for arrows and chicken. So let's go ahead and put this on that fire as well. You see we do have space for one more chicken. Like so. Put the feathers away. Got some wood, got some food. And I'm pretty sure we're pretty good for armor. Yeah, we got all the tools we need. And last thing is the water bucket. Now, this is always good for a lot of different things, whether you're trying to get down a big slope or you just really need to go ahead and get down somewhere, or in theory get back up again. So let's head back up, get the rest of the chicken, and see how that cave is looking. The cave is very ominous, but we'll send it. Oh, there's a mine shaft. There's a mine shaft down there. Also, if you guys didn't watch the first episode, we do have keep inventory on, just because although I know where I died now, if I hadn't had the keep inventory on, we would have lost all of our stuff. But I did think there was water down there, so that was kind of my bad. And of course, let's go ahead and head back down once again, because we've got a little bit of a water cave. Oh, these are chains. Alright then. It looks like we've stumbled across a village that is also over a mine shaft. Now, obviously, you guys cannot see anything down here unless I go into the glow lichen over here, or maybe even into a chest, which is probably got well confused for you. I'm gonna quickly get some. Eight of these. Actually, I'll see you guys when I get some torches, to be honest with you. So here we have it. You can't really see much. Can't see down there. But I can. And there is a lot of stuff down there. You kind of see a little bit of it. There's lots of skeletons and stuff, but just smelting up some stuff here for some charcoal, so we can get some torches in. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it in a way where the torches are obviously in my offhand, but you kind of get an idea of what the scale to this place is. It's quite a big open area, so I want to put one of those in there. That should do that. Keep going for a bit. And then there was obviously this chest down here full of rails and stuff, which I will go ahead and obtain everything. I'll also go ahead and get this iron. There seems to be a different little cave in here, which we have not got. The baby. And I've got the torches for. So what we'll do is, they got a mine shaft over here, so we'll obviously go ahead and explore that in a moment. I thought he was going to drop me much. So obviously we'll go ahead and look in this cave. Hopefully we can find some coal, because I was struggling to find that, which is why it took me a little while. Obviously the diamonds are more likely to be lower down in the world nowadays than they would be in previous versions of the game, and because we are obviously so far down in the world, despite finding coal right here, most of the coal that spawns in the world is of a higher level than what it always used to be. So this obviously gets us a bunch of coal and stuff, so we can go ahead and make a bunch of torches so that we can obviously see well in the caves and in the mine and that kind of thing. There's also lapis back there, so we might as well go ahead and get that. Obviously lapis is good for a couple of things, like dyeing stuff and of course for enchanting. Mostly enchanting, because you can make it dye in other ways, I believe. But that is plenty of stuff for some torches, so let's turn half these logs into this, half these into this, and make as many torches as possible. That should be plenty for this little adventure. So we'll go ahead and head down this cave for a short while, see what there is to see, which it leads to a little bit of a water cave, so we're going to go ahead and avoid that. Quickly mine up some more coal, and let's then turn around and go back to the main thing. Actually, we'll leave that coal there, because that will be a good memory of where it is. Right then, let's head back over to the... to the mine shaft. Hopefully my sense of direction is not too bad. Nope, it's not. And you guys can get a little bit of a better scale for this place. Now there is some torches around. It's got big chains going up to the ceiling. You can't even see all the way up. And obviously I built a little bridge over here. Up in this area we have a bit of a spider farm, it seems, which will be good for experience and stuff in the future. We're probably not at the right level for diamonds, for example, but there is definitely iron and... God, there's coal. Right when you don't need it, there's loads of it. And I feel like that is always the way. I'm not too worried about copper for now, as it's quite a rich resource, and it's kind of just everywhere. So we won't really worry about that too much, but it is kind of cool that there is a mine shaft down here. So maybe we can do some mine carting down here in the future. That goes to a dead end. And I kind of want to go that way, but kind of don't at the same time. But we can head over in this direction, into this part of the mine shaft, which I believe there was a skeleton that was down here earlier, but he seems to have gone. Go ahead and collect some more iron. The thing is, I know where the diamonds are going to be. The diamonds are obviously going to be like down at the bottom, all the way down there. Which, oh, I don't know where it's going to. Oh. Doomed to fall by skeleton. Right, back to the cave. Right, back in the cave. So what I realise is we actually set this water thing up, so we might as well use it. This will help us get down there and obviously light up bits of the cave that we couldn't do at the first time getting in here. And like I said, I knew as soon as we get down here there would be diamonds. Let's not look at him. There's more diamonds there. If we can come out of this with a lot of diamonds, then that would be pretty cool. We're trying to light up the area. That's all the torches I have. Yeah, most of the area lit up. Take care of those guys, and I accidentally left it in there. Let's get some diamonds. So, we have a 2-veiner. No, it's got 3. There's 3 veins there. And there was a glow squid. Another set of diamonds here. There's another 3 vein. Yeah, so that's 6, and there was some back here as well. The fact that Minecraft did it so that the low light and stuff in caves and stuff, so that the zombies wouldn't spawn, monsters wouldn't spawn unless the light level was completely 0. Such a good idea. Such a good idea. 100% back that idea. You're gonna become a nuisance. But I'll take the bow. And we've got some more diamonds here. I think this one will be a 2er. Yeah. But there's going to be plenty more where that came from down here. I just know that there's going to be loads. Yeah, there's even more right here. Here's a zombie. So, mission is complete. We do have... Oh my... That's why the shield's a good idea. So how deep is that going? Not very. Another single diamond. Get the iron while we're here as well. We will be making an iron farm. Like, I'm kind of like not limiting myself to that kind of thing, because the actual feature of that is in the game. So in reality, it's not a Minecraft thing, and it utilizes bugs, yes, but at the same time, it's not been patched out, you know. So there was more diamond in the other direction. I just wanted to head down here. I did spot them. But these guys are poison arrows. I also hear a slime. Oh, but Minecraft has definitely gotten harder since I last played. Having this section down here and having skeletons be able to spawn with Eat up. Always forget to eat. Always, always, always. Get some light on the situation. A lot more light. Yeah, the ability to do that is rather cool. That was almost moments before disaster, that one. Right. So that's me heading down that way, and I was going to head down into here, which is where I saw the other diamonds. Was he down there by the lava? To be honest with you, getting down there. It's going to be a little bit tricky. You can't see them, but there's like mobs like right in front of me. Quit. Just send it. Just send it. Just send it. It'll be fine. Light the area up. Light the area up. It's kind of cool. The world generation is really cool nowadays as well. I thought I was falling straight into lava just then. Right then. As it seems, right now we have no water in our bucket, but let's quickly go and change that. Where we can then come down here, place our trusty crafting table, get ourselves a diamond pickaxe, and once again place some water down, make a bunch more torches, and let's get some obsidian. Now, I feel like this is probably a very bad idea, because I feel like there was lava underneath. I feel like there's going to be lava underneath this, but let's go ahead and get some obsidian. I think we need 14 to be exact, and yeah, this is going to take a little while, so let's go ahead and speed this up. And there we have it, 14 pieces of obsidian. Now it takes forever, and it is a little bit of a pain sometimes to go ahead and get it, but once you get it, you're absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and grab our crafting table because we don't want to litter down in the cave. And let's actually head out of here. Absolutely and completely out of here. So I do believe we will have to nerd pull back out because we did jump down here. Actually, there's a water stream. Oh my god. Okay, we definitely need to come down here and explore. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a big drop. Okay, so it looks like the water that I dropped from all the way at the top actually came down here, so... Yeah, you guys can't see anything, I do apologise. Yeah, it's time to get out of here, so let's find my water stream. And the eye drops down, just not this one. Is the one that is over there. And let's get out of here. We'll get that gold, and we'll get out of here. And I'll meet you guys back at the surface. I also think it's that one. Most definitely is. We'll get some more gold. Then let's get out of here and I'll meet you at the surface. And we are made it back to base. Time to go steal a villager's bed and sleep for the night. Obviously, we would like our own bed, which we can. Okay, he didn't see. Thought he was going to be mad. But we can go ahead and sleep by the fire, leave a little bit of room. And we got a diamond and ice bucket challenge today. Did die a couple of times as well, but we got a lot of loot to go ahead and sort through. First things first, let's get the iron smelting away. In here we got some diamonds. We actually have 9 diamonds to spare. We'll put all of our little valuables down here in this corner. We've got some gold, some iron, some more lapis. We've got a diamond pickaxe, of course, and enough obsidian, I should say, to make ourselves a nether portal. So nether portal is going to go up here in this corner here. I just thought it would be a kind of cool area to have it. It's going to be a bit of a pain to get to every time we want to go to the nether. But other than that, I think it would be really cool to have it sort of away from the village, away from where we are. But kind of like built into the wall as well. So we're going to go ahead and make that as well. It kind of just perfectly will go. It will perfectly go there because it's kind of like. It needs to be. Like that. Quickly get rid of these. And there we have it. Nether portal. Now we need to go ahead and grab some gravel. Actually, we needed flint, which is perfect because that's the first thing that came out. Grab some more coal while we're here. Love surface coal, love surface iron. Absolutely brilliant stuff. This obviously go to our furnace, which is obviously going ahead and smelting up all of the stuff that we need to get future. Obviously, we didn't really get all that much stuff, like in reality. Let's go ahead and make that flint and steel, using the book, of course. Oh, we got globes. Hello. And then we can go ahead and light that portal in the side of the mountain. Now, obviously, it's far enough away, so hopefully, fingers crossed, the villagers don't go ahead and take a trip to the Nether. But we will be exploring this in the next episode. So yeah, stay tuned to that. Could try and get another episode out this week, like I said, so hopefully it will not be too long of a wait for that. But unfortunately, that is all I have time for in today's episode of the Minecraft Let's Play series. Again, a bunch of achievements that we've unlocked today, well, two to be fair, requiring diamonds and the Ice Bucket Challenge. In the next episode, we will obviously be going over to the Nether, which is over there in the background. And yeah, but little humble base beginnings, and yeah, it's always quite fun to start off a new Minecraft series and start with a fresh new base idea. But instead of building a house, we'll start with a little campfire area and a tent in the village. I hope you guys enjoy nonetheless, and I'll see you guys next time, and a wave slime in a suit. See you later, guys.